Thank you. Thank you for letting me come to your island. You're welcome, Kelly. Hope you had fun. There we go. You like to see that. Feeling this thing's gonna live. Okay, at least we hit his damage shield. Okay, I would not be happy if he got 2 up there, so... The tomb's not gonna blow up. Okay, I think we still win. It's so annoying. I need to be done from this hell. I think we gotta take the stealth. Ice Tornado is good because we have split anvil. I think we're not strictly looking for whiff yet again. Just always whiffing. Fine, we would not hit what we wanted anyway. It's not even worth re-rolling because we don't have one. We have to take the unit draft though. I was gonna say it's gonna come up, but we have to take it. Oh, I'm so upset. Why do we always? Why? Why can I not have nice things, game? We just want to do this. Yeah, that seemed good. Seemed like a very good start to the game. Yep, we might as well put the bomb up there. You can always draw the other one. Oh look, we did draw the other one. Then we win. See? Sometimes things go your way in this game. That was an extremely easy unit draft trial. Give me more stealth. I don't think I want any of this. Maybe offering token. Incant. Whiff yet again. X cost cards get +3 to their value when played. Do we care about any X cost cards though? I think not. These would be sweet. It's like automatic rail spike would be sweet, but no, there's one Stygian and one melting. So I'm just gonna skip it. Take the Ember, I think. I think Ember's good. We can kind of do a little bit more with our split anvil then. We actually, like, we might get to scale our incant lady a little bit more. I'm okay skipping that Merchant of Steel because I don't think the incant lady is gonna do us gangbusters. I think that she's gonna be a nice slight benefit, but I don't think she's gonna be the reason that we like rack anything wide open. Like a multi-strike on her would be fine, except for we're not really drawing all that much. So the draw and like, see, look, we have a turn of no. We have no spells, so it's just kind of a whiff for powering her up. So I don't think we can really focus on powering her up at all. Hate whiffing on that too. Take a little bit of damage, so that's okay. We got some hits in on the boss. It's always a good thing to get. I think this is just Spell City. No, we ended up taking a little bit of damage, but do that ordering. I was really hoping to kill him. Just didn't end up happening. The drag out, heal her. Taking 5 damage, so we can probably at the top get a idea. All right, Kelly, I'm interested in hearing it. Very interested in hearing the idea. If your idea is something weird like holdover, never mind. I think I just skip. I kind of want to harass the Titans, but I don't think I can use it effectively. And like, this is nice for some leakage, but we're not really in a bad leakage spot right now, right? I think, you know what? I think I'm gonna take Siren Song because it's something like this. Like, do we think that's good? I don't think it's that great, to be honest. I think if we get some draw, it could be good since we have split handle. Okay, Kelly, very... Holding. Yes, that's my plan. Yeah. Yeah. Then I'm gonna pick draw. Gotta get the holdover. That's permafrost. Not quite what we're looking for. That's double stack. I actually want to make one of these cost 1, I think. Probably wasn't great, but I think we're just kind of gonna make our Rector very tanky, and then just cast all our spells on the floor with our ladies. I think that's my plan. I think kind of doing something like this. That's what I want. Then just having these ladies up top getting big. I think that's kind of where we're at. Really would like that in the middle. Oh cool, we actually could just get it. Also stealth bomb them so you don't have to worry about health. It's also probably right. They're probably just trying to get our stuff to die down here. That's the downside though, is that they're not the stealth bomb isn't gonna die. So like, that's very not good. Yeah, no, I think we have to focus on putting it on the bottom though. I think trying to force stealth up top is not going to really work. Okay, that was great to see. Very happy about that. Because, like, it would... now we're gonna be happy, but, like, we are basically killing things on the top floor. Like... we've gotta do this. Ooh! Did you hear that? Nice little tonage on that one. Oh, I can't wait to get that card more. Alright. You did good, Rector. This is actually fantastic, though. The Siren Song card is fantastic. I love those sweet tones that we get with it. Kelly, yes to Vaudeberry. It's kind of more draw and always, it's always one. My stun is always very low. That's okay. Is Ice Empire good here? Deal 90 damage to a random enemy? I think not. I think Preserve could be really good right now. Maybe? I'm okay with the maybe, I think. It's 1 mana, so it's like free a lot of the time. The only other thing is I maybe could see taking Preserve and putting on Siren Song until we get Holdover, but I like to not take a card in hopes that we get another card, another thing that we could probably make happen. So I think I'm gonna go Ice Empire. I think Ice Empire can get us some damage that we might be lacking and keep those ladies healthy. All right, this is pretty easy. Just go and get Maltese. Quick. We probably want to quick, right? We might as well quick one of them. Yeah, I think you're right. Multi-strike. Putting on the bigger lady, though. You can type in work. You've done it. Don't say that just yet. Kelly, why you gotta go? And thank you for taking it back. Thank you for taking it back. Thank you. This is this random as you can be. I don't want to say that just yet. That sucks. Always hit the right people. I think that's all we want to see. Put down the Vaudeberry on that. Ice Empire, you can want to just hit. Would have liked to hit, I think in the front, but okay, that's okay. We did miss 1 buff at the top, but we're not gonna get too bent out of shape for that. Kind of sucks that he lived. Yeah, you're right. We do really want to play them up top. I want to get some of this credit on my deck too. Alright, hopefully that train steward's dead. Let's play the Vaudeberry. Offering token, get this vengeful shard out of here. Ice tornado, bada boom, bada bing. Shoot him up for good measure. We don't care about this lady actually getting up, so I really do think double stack on that Siren Song is like the play right now. We're just gonna run this. That really sucks. I should have ordered that correctly, but I think Of course Rector goes in the front. Where else would Rector go? I'm a little upset about that. You know what sucks about this? Not only is Rector in the very front, the stealth is all the way in the back. Yes, Siren Song is putting on 6 days right now. I know we really want to play spells up top, but also I feel like this is probably a better use of our spells. At least those ones. Oh, yes, thank you. Just don't play Siren Song here. I do think maybe the stealth, maybe Preserve was good. I kind of want to take another Fatal Meeting. Or... no, I can't take this because it's a enemy unit. Oh, that would be so bad with this boss. Do we want to take Preserve to possibly preserve a Molten Encasement for the top? For our ladies whenever the boss comes to hit them? Slash, you know, maybe anything else. Like any spells here. I really like Preserve. I think Preserve, it doesn't hurt you. Like when you draw it, you just get to keep it. It's permafrosted already, so I kind of like it. Yeah, this is where we get Holdover. That's not Holdover though. That's Double Stack. That's not Holdover. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Correct. He will take away Rage, but not our Incant, because it's an enhancement. Okay. I don't think we have any Consume cards in our deck right now, do we? I guess we now have Preserve. Is Preserve Consume? I feel like I should know that. It does not have Preserve Consume on it. Okay. Get the Trade Stewards out. They're mucking up the whole thing. Okay. We're already on Fel. I don't feel like our deck is amazing, which scares me. So... also, I didn't mark the start of this run. So I don't know where the start of this run is. Okay, I really hate how much draw is gonna be bunged up by these people. Like, I'm kind of okay just... oh, that didn't kill him though. That's okay, we're killing one. I think I agree. Definitely think I agree. I think Holdover, you'll probably need to be acting for MOM. Merchants of Magic, okay. I was gonna say, that's either Memento Mori or Merchants of Magic. It's like one of the two. It's gotta be one of them. Or I can look for your mom, too. If you need me to find your mom, I'll find her. Happy to see that. Freeze that. Okay, that was weird. Our Rector has kind of stalled right now, but that's okay. I know that wasn't the best, but I think that's how I wanted to handle that. It's a really weird turn. We really need the holdover on that Siren Song, though. Holdover on Siren Song puts us in such a good spot. I mean, we're not doing terrible, but our ladies are not scaling enough. We really need, like, the double incant triggers would be so strong with this. I hate missing all that. Like, it would have been so good to kill one of them. I hate how much damage we're leaking, though. Ugh. Come on, please, let me have my, Thank you, I was gonna say, let me get a Siren Song here. Probably misplayed, I probably should have played that first, because that could have been free. It's like, that's really not good, but... I think I actually want to do this instead. Yeah, if we would have gotten the Vaudeberry early, we would have been in such a good spot. I would not be nearly as concerned as we are right now. I mean, Rector's doing, 40 damage in attack, so, like, he's doing some, but we're not really in a happy spot. Super unlucky. We all do it. We all do it. All right. We're gonna give this one go. I think I know what we have to do. Yep. I think putting the ladies mid and trying to get this rolling, so like, because the thing is we got destroyed by the resolves. So I think if we take out some of the resolves, we stand a much better chance. I had to take that damage. Sucks that that one gets through, but... yeah, I need that to kill him. The deck of split also ladies don't have health, so stealth would be good. Yeah. Well, that's good. Our thing is dead. Our Rector's not looking good, but... Still no Vaudeberry though, so like, please draw it. Oh, we drew it now. Sweet. That changes things. Changes a lot of things. Healing 12 worth it? I don't think healing for 12 is worth it. Good. I'm glad I drew that dead weight. Glad he had 1 health to survive too. Just looking fantastic from my standpoint. Okay, let's get rid of the dead weight. Play the Fatal Meeting. Play the Vaudeberry. You, and then you play you. Set you up. I did, right? I didn't carry ultimate penance with me, did I? Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Shoot, I played it early and fudged it up. I am so upset at myself for that. Wow, I can't believe I did that. Wow. Okay, we're restarting on that one. I was like, oh sweet, free Ember. I don't have to play it next turn. I'm so mad. So upset. Oh, lady first, and this. Tomb up here kills everything, then this tomb kills one thing. Okay. Oh, it hurts. It hurts so bad, Kelly. Thank you. I was gonna say, please hit the middle guy. That's all I need, was hit that middle guy. Nice tornado. Helical crystals. Ultimate encasement gets saved. That's fine. I don't think we wanted to hit that other stuff. Ultimate penance sucks. Fatal meeting. Get rid of you. Yeah, I don't think this... Think it works? Well, if Kelly thinks it works, I'm on board. Probably need to switch that ordering on the bottom. Okay. But once we get rid of ultimate penance here. Hey, the Vaudeberry. Ow. 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 Okay. Play this. You can pick up draw and get that holdover. I think you can do it. I think you're right. had to listen to the dulcet tones again. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Play you. What sucks right here is that I think I know how we could win this, actually. Oh, sweet. Just like that, I guess. I'm gonna say... Oh, I didn't know that's how that worked. That's an interesting interaction. I guess it makes sense. I was gonna say, I think if we swap however we place the ladies, we also end up doing more damage. Want more draw still. We can now move our Rector up, by the way, which is gonna be huge. Yeah, I need that on Kelly. Your job tomorrow is to remind me to put that on the soundboard. I don't need Frozen Lance, so I want to get that out of the way. Move for me, the train stewards. Okay. I do think if we could get our Voda very early, endless the Rector, I think we've got a really, really good situation. I'm not taking it. I'm happy where we're at. This is, in fact, the last try this night. Like, once this run has been deceased, I'm done. I think the ladies go up top this time. Spikes would be devastating. I concur. I think I would. Probably shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna just play it. I think it's fine to play. We did it. We did it, Kelly. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. We could make it work. We just gotta hold on to it for a little bit. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It is only a friendly unit, so like it works. Also, these guys are like really bad for us. So it's not going to be a big deal, but we do need to like pay attention because these things will do higher damage still. So yeah, they still do the 5 fire damage, so I think we're okay killing them here. Want to be a little careful. I think it's worth playing a tomb down here instead of another Frozen Lance. Oh look, I can play it. Okay. Okay. Ladies aren't living through this. Mad that we missed all that. That's okay. I think we'll be okay, Kelly. Perfect. Send that up. I think Rector could probably do it by himself at this point. So I think we're gonna... Oh no, I messed that one up. I wanted to put it behind. That's really bad. That's very bad on my part. I don't think it's gonna matter because it's so late, but... Do that, do this, do this. 50-50! I actually don't think it's 50-50 because I imagine they can't put endless on another endless. So, I think you're okay there. I need you to play so I have to... Okay. I think we want another fatal meeting. It's another spell that normally makes other spells cheaper. Fatal meeting. Is it meeting or melting? It's a fatal melting. That makes so much more sense. I want to skip. Kelly probably likes Ice Storm. I could be tempted to go Ice Storm. No, you want skip? You like Swarm? I don't like it because we're using the Frozen card. Using Frozen. I don't like it. Ass. Never know when those stealths are gonna come in handy. We want to try to duplicate. We want to try to duplicate the Pyre Song, right? Like, you have to. Really would have liked multi-strike on that. We just want to make this lady big then? Hold on. I need to check this first. That would have been nice, but I don't think we could have actually ever used it, so... I so can too, just sit here and cry, just sit here and cry, just sit here and cry. Large stone. If we get hit with the 4 on the top, we can't play it top. Do we care about that? That means basically we're going to lose 2 spell casts a turn. We lose... Yeah, I think health. Yeah. I don't think we care about anything else. Like, maybe we take our 60 coins and try to, remove Frozen Lances? Maybe we just take our... I'm happy with our deck as is. Our Drag's gone. We can get rid of Dregs. Getting rid of Dregs, I think, are good. Good call. Hopefully that means we can draw our Vaudeberry quicker and start getting our crazy fatal meltings running. like the upside to dregs, but I don't think we need regular dregs for that. I think we're okay with just literally anything. Would have been okay. It would have been okay. All right. And first, it hit all that. Clear that out. Siren goes up top. Just play this. I think we want to just hit the stuff. All right, Kelly. I'll tell you when it's over. Oh, we hit the Vaudeberry. Let's see. And the Siren Song. That was fantastic. I know you missed it, Kelly, but we had a huge swing in our favor. Remember Anvil? Yep. I don't think Anvil would have worked because we had two of the same costs. So, but yes, remember Anvil. I know it didn't matter there. Okay. I think I just want that. Much days on Seraph as possible. Yari Daza. Look, I'm putting as much days on. I'm doing as much scaling on these ladies, and eventually we put an endless on our rector down here, and then we're happy. All right, now we come down here, we get him endless, we scale, come back up here. So we hit the 12 on set. It's Cleanse Seraph, by the way. Because of course it would be. Of course it would be Cleanse Seraph. I think we're still okay, but like it just hurts a little bit because it's still gonna get 12 days whenever it's at the top, and it won't count those down. So I probably should have thought about that. Circle 3. No, I still think it's the winning play. I 100% still think it's the winning play. I think everything else that we got is losing except for that. Because it's, like I said, it's still 12 at the top. And also, this way we don't have to worry about the stacks or the waves either. So, I think we're okay. Also, look how much damage we're doing. Oh. There we go. We're doing 1,666 right now. Thanks to this Harvest Rector. Who's also endless. So he's at half health when he starts, and he'll be at full health when he goes up. Also, it just hit me that we probably can't use our, we probably can't actually use our siren songs because it'll move the boss up, right? I mean, how much damage is that, though? 40 times 12? You know, 480? Yeah, that seems okay. We just pray our ladies are doing enough. I believe in our ladies. Actually, I'm pretty sure we could... Oh, no. Depending on our hand here, we're doing it. We are not able to put it... Actually, we could. We could. Couldn't we? Kelly would be so upset if I played these right now. Yeah, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh! 4.5 hours later, my personal hell has just been completed. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gonna like stroll into work late tomorrow, logging on, they're gonna be like, what happened to you? It's like, you don't even want to know what happened to me last night. Yeah, thank you so much for sticking around, Captain. I don't think without your occasional comment I could have done it. It would have driven me insane, I think. Alright, here's our ending. This one has to go on YouTube. It's just so people can see my very slow descent into madness here. I knew we had to hit something. It was bound to happen. We had so many good runs that fell flat. I was so sad about some of those Reform Rector ones. Some of the double extinguished. Like, we had so many fun ones, and I'm glad we finally hit it. With the double Siren Song holdover. Ugh. Thank you so much for coming out, Captain, and staying the whole time. I know it was rough. Watch us go through this slog of a challenge. But I think this means the end is almost in sight. Thank you to anyone else who came out tonight. I know my brother was around for a little bit, but thank you very much. It was a fantastic night. Holy crap, was it a long stream. I'm gonna go ahead and drop all my stuff in the chat. Just spam all of that. You have a fantastic night. Everyone, if you would like to play, this is Death Sending Speaking. Death Sender Speaking. That's a pretty good one. I like that one. But I have to call it. I need an ice cream cone, and I need to stop playing Monster Train. It was 4.5 hours of Monster Train today. So thank you, everyone. Have a fantastic rest of your